Well, hello there, folks, and a very warm welcome back to What's for Tea and this week's wee recipe. So, thanks for coming over. It's lovely to see you, and I hope that I find you very well indeed. So, I was very much inspired by my recent trip to New York where I tried penne and vodka sauce for the very first time, and it's now my favourite, sauce. So, I had to share it with you how to make it, and it's ever so simple. So, get some oil into your pan, and we're going to add some pancetta to this and also a small onion. If you don't have pancetta, you can use bacon lardons or even thick bacon. You just want that nice sort of bacon smoky flavour. So get those into your pan and you want to fry these in a sort of medium to high heat just until your pancetta or your bacon starts to go crispy on the outside. Now this is where you add the vodka at this stage. So I'm using two wee small miniatures. Use whatever brand you like, and this does not taste like vodka. So don't be worried if you don't like vodka. The alcohol flavour burns off. So give that about 5 minutes simmering away, and that will get rid of that raw sort of alcohol flavour, and you'll be left with just a lovely, rich, deep flavour. Now we're going to add the tomatoes. So pop those straight into the pan. I am using whole tomatoes, and we're just going to squash those down in a wee second just to give you more texture than the very fine tomatoes. Add some salt and pepper as well, as much as you like. I would recommend about half teaspoon of each at this stage. And I'm just going to very gently mash these down with my potato masher. You can do this in a bowl with your hands if you prefer. I don't like getting messy, so I use my masher. And then about a teaspoon of dried garlic as well. You can use fresh if you prefer. Give that a wee gentle stir around, and this is where the magic happens. You want to put this down onto a very, very low heat and let this simmer gently for 20 to 25 minutes, and it will reduce down. And then just before it's ready, I'm going to add some fresh basil as well. This is completely optional. I don't like to add too much of this because basil has got quite a strong flavour. So just continue cooking this until it reduces down and reduces down, and it ends up looking something like this. And it goes lovely and rich and thick, and it's just wonderful, let me tell you. I'm also going to add some Parmesan cheese. This is completely optional and not authentic to the original recipe, but I think, cheese and tomato just go so well together. So I'm going to stir a wee bit of Parmesan in as well. Again, I'm just going to let this bubble away just for a few minutes, and then I'm going to turn my heat down as low as it will go when I add the cream, because you don't want your cream to curdle. So make sure you have your cooker down to as low as it will go. Just stir your cream through. This is double cream, or also known as heavy cream. Give it a gentle stir through, and we're more or less done. I'm just going to add another wee touch of salt and pepper. Give it a wee taste at this stage and just see whether you need to add more salt and pepper. I felt as though it needed a wee bit more, so I added more. Run your finger along the back of your spoon. If it doesn't run down, your sauce is good to go. So set this to the side, and we're going to get the pasta done. So in a different pan, you want to put your pasta. So this is penne rigate. So it's the penne pasta, but it's the one with the ridges, not the smooth one. You do want the one with the ridges. So fill this up with boiling water, and you want to get this up to a nice fast boil, just like this. And then we're going to add a good helping of salt as well, probably about a tablespoon. And then just let this bubble away and simmer until it's just about cooked. It's still a wee bit hard at this point, but we do want it quite firm because it's going to finish cooking in your sauce. Add a wee bit of the pasta water to your sauce just to water it down a wee bit. You don't want it too thick. Then you can add your pasta and give this a good stir through until all of your pasta is well coated and filling up those lovely tubes. Like, honest to God, this is lovely. You've got to give this a go, and it's ever so easy as well. So just let this finish cooking in the sauce. I like my pasta al dente, or still got a wee bit of bite in it, but you can cook this for as long as you like. Have it as soft as you like. The last thing I'm going to do is stir through another wee bit of Parmesan just to make sure that it's extra creamy, because we do like creamy things in this house, and that is you done. Let this sit for a few minutes just to absorb all those beautiful flavours, and then you can pop it into your bowl. And I've just topped this with a chicken breast which has got breadcrumbs round it, and I've put some mozzarella on the top into the air fryer just to go melty. Oh, it's just wonderful, and that's going to be making a regular appearance on the channel, I'm sure. So thank you so much for watching, and a huge thank you as usual to the supporters of the channel over on my Patreon page, to the channel members here as well. And I should speak to you more often, but I always forget. But thank you so much, and for you all for watching and leaving your comments, and for those that share the videos as well, and for those that have bought me a coffee using the Buy Me a Coffee link. And I will catch up with you during the week for another wee recipe, or back on Saturday for our food shopping and bagging, or even back on Sunday for our most popular video, which is Meals of the Week. But whenever you choose to join me again, have a wonderful rest of your day, and bye for now. Bye now.